best scene of this entire movie gotta be the scene where he put on the suit and flew down. Ah, that was amazing. And it showed off how young he is, how undeveloped a lot of his gadgets are right now, because he landed horrible. I mean, it was a horrible landing.
Everything comes from the darkness.
I have just watched Batman. I thought it was a long movie. I mean, super long. They could have cut it down a little bit, but it was a good movie. A lot of people done seen it already. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Come back and watch this. It won't be that many spoilers, but I am going to talk about the movie, all right, and what I thought about it. Make sure you subscribe to it if this your first time here. Now, it was a good movie. It was long. Going into it, I knew the supporting cast was going to be good, but it was great. I mean, from the Riddler to Lieutenant Gordon to Oz or Catwoman, or, you know, everybody in this cast, supporting cast, Alfred, was great. I thought Batman, right? I like Robert, great actor, phenomenal actor, but I thought his voice was too light to be Batman, and he wasn't big enough. I'm like, man, he's not really big enough for Batman. But after seeing the movie, besides at the beginning a little bit, I liked his voice as Batman in the movie. And then I got it. I understood what they did. It's more of like a development story of Batman. We seeing him at the beginning stages, really. And it's going to develop, alright? All the bad guys still in place too, right? Penguin is going to grow after this. The Joker going to come. Two-Face eventually going to come. You know, the cast that we used to seeing go against Batman. They all going to come. And this is the first one. You could tell it's like he in his earliest stages as I'm watching it. And they kept showing him with his shirt off. And that was for a reason too. So they want you to see him skinnier, right? And as these movies develop, I guarantee Robert will bulk up. And he gonna be looking crazy ripped by the end of the Batmans. Alright, not even by the end, by maybe the next movie. He gonna be way bigger. Watch. And then you're gonna say, okay, he's developing as a superhero, right? But you could tell by looking at the Batcave, which I really liked how they had it set up. It's beginning stages, you know. The Batmobile, and then I really liked how they put him on a motorcycle at the end. You know, I'm like, okay, yeah. It looked very much like super authentic. The suits looked good to me, looked very good. And it really looked good with some of the fighting scenes. Some of the fighting scenes was a little difficult to see, just a little bit. But a lot of them I thought were dope. And one of the things I noticed with the fight scenes, since Batman is developing, it wasn't like he was just destroying guys. I mean, he was destroying guys, don't get it twisted. But it was like, if you go back and watch the fighting scenes, he was getting hit too, you know, in all of them. Not just against the Riddler and, you know, but he was getting hit against the normal guys at the beginning. That first fight scene in the subway, they was hitting him. I mean, they was getting, you know, punches off. But of course, he was dominating them. But I like that because he's still young. He's still developing. He shouldn't just be running through everybody right now. Eventually, it's going to come to that until he's fighting like big superheroes. The little guys, the small guys, he's just going to run through. Another thing I noticed in the movie. The city of Gotham is a place I would never want to stay in. Like, it's total chaos right now. And from what it looked like, and the ones going forward, it's going to be even more chaotic. But it's total chaos right now. I mean, it comes on and it just look horrible for a city. It's trash everywhere. I mean, it just look bad. I'm like, God, this city, is Batman doing anything right now? The city look horrible, but hopefully he clean it up. But it just looked bad. That's one thing I noticed. Like, man, the city is really in bad shape, and it got in worse shape throughout the movie. Now to me, the best scene of this entire movie gotta be the scene where he put on the suit and flew down. Oh, that was amazing. And it showed off how young he is, how undeveloped a lot of his gadgets are right now, because he landed horrible. I mean, it was a horrible landing. But him actually trying it and having nowhere to go when he was on the roof, popping into this little flying suit and zipping himself up and then flying down, and how they shot it was dope. I mean, it was absolutely fire how they shot it. It really came off amazing. Whoever thought of that, whoever did it, great job. Now, those was a lot of goods, right, in the movie. And like I said, good movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. Good movie, right? I didn't see just extraordinary. I didn't see like, oh man, it's the best comic book movie of all time. No, I didn't see that. But I seen a good to very, very good movie, all right? But it was some things that I seen and I said, I don't like this. It was a scene where Batman and Catwoman was on the roof. Most of their interactions I liked, but this scene, no, not for me. I'm watching, I said, this is not a good scene. It was the one with them on the roof, and she's talking about the white privilege, and she's crying because of Hanukkah, and the whole scene, I'm just like, oh God. And what made it worse, I really hate, and this is one of like my pet peeves watching the movie. I don't know about anybody else, but put in the comments and tell me what y'all thought about the movie. But one of the things I hate is when a character in the movie really cares about another character in the movie, but I can care less. That's how I felt watching it. Like, I do not care about this girl that died. Like, they gave us no reason to have any type of care about her. None. So Catwoman is, I'm gonna do this for her, I'm gonna do this. Like, I don't care about, I just didn't care for that scene, And also, the movie was good. Remember, I said it was good, but it was dark. That's okay, I like that. It was long, and it felt slow at times. And in my mind, I said, I'm able to stay with it, right? But a problem that I think they will have with this movie is younger people, I think, will struggle getting through this movie. Like, younger people will really struggle getting through this movie. And that was part where I thought about, I said, that's not a good thing. But all in all, it was a good movie. A good start to Robert being Batman. A good start for DC. I don't think this will be the best DC movie of the year. I think it's between Black Adam and Flash, for the best DC movie. Aquaman might surprise me and beat him out, because Aquaman 1 I did like. But good start for DC. They got the actors, all right? They got actors in position. They just gotta capitalize, all right? So they got The Rock. They got they got the actors, man. They got the great cast, but they need to capitalize on the story and be able to tie everybody together for them to be able to make the Justice League movies better. But good start for DC. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the Batman. It's Mac the Guru. Make sure you like this video. If you're still here, subscribe. And as always, y'all be easy, be safe. Peace.